Bonjour, hi, this is my daily alarm clock, my final project for the digital electronics class. What it is, it's an alarm clock that is activated by the sun through the use of a photoresistor. It has a button to cycle through 3 options of songs that will be used to wake up the user in the morning. Why it is. Our sleep cycles are an important part of our life and are necessary for a healthy lifestyle. The circadian rhythm helps regulate our sleep cycles and is largely influenced by our intake of light, either in the morning and at night. So my alarm clock aims to help the user wake up early in the morning with the rise of the sun in order to get the most out of their day and to have a productive day, essentially. So here's my circuit. The photoresistor on the left, the piezo element buzzer in the center, next to it the button that will be used to cycle through the 3 options of songs, and the indicator LED all the way on the right here that will be used to tell the user which song will be played in the morning. So the execution of my code. First, it starts off by defining note values according to the frequency the buzzer will go at. I've sourced this part from the internet because I don't have the musical training to be able to adjust these. Next, I have the void setup that sets the pins to inputs or outputs. In the void setup, I have a while loop that will check if the button is pressed. If so, it will cycle through the song once and will indicate that you are going to play the next song. Then it will check if it is light out, if it's day. If so, it will call a function accordingly to the song and it will play that song. The reason I did not use a void loop is because the void loop does not stop, essentially, and I wanted the program to only iterate once after the song is played. So here's a video of it working. Here I have my Arduino and circuit. I have my photoresistor here on the right, the piezo element, the push button, and the indicator LED. Currently it's not going off because my tablet is covering the light to the photoresistor. I can scroll through the tunes with this push button. There we go. Again and again. So if it ends on blue, it will play the Jigglypuff theme. So when I remove my tablet and introduce light, it will play the song. In the description, I will have a link to a simulation of my circuit with all the code if you want to see more of it and see the different songs. Here I have my Arduino. Next, I have the improvements I made to the code. I optimized it so that I reduced the amount of void functions necessary in it, thus reducing the amount of space. And by using switch arguments instead of if statements in my code, I managed to make it more reliable and I could cycle through these songs just more than once, which was the original case. This allows me to both make my code more compact, less computationally intensive, resource intensive, whatever, and it will make it more reliable so you could use it more comfortably. So does it work? Yes, it does work as an alarm clock. It will play when the sun is out and you have the option to scroll through the 3 songs. Its strengths are its simplicity and its almost idiot-proofness. There is no way to mess up the circuit or reach an impossible state. Its greatest weakness is the quietness of the buzzer at the moment, but that is due to the limitations of the materials I have on hand. Additionally, there is a weakness to overcast weather, because if there is an overcast weather, there is no measures to count time from the previous day. Although I would have liked to implement such a condition, I don't have the current capabilities and with my understanding of the C programming language. That is it. Thank you.